back, everyone, to the NFL on
Entering
EA Sports.
entering play call screen.
We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter.
Seam flat.
Purdy on first down. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30
Entering play
at the
call.
31.
Coach suggestions.
Second and
Spread.
3 now. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun is Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he won't
Entering play
salvage
call.
that. It's a
Coach
loss on the
suggestions.
play.
Spread.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Entering play
And the
call.
defense
Coach
comes through. That's
suggestions.
going to back
There are
them up
6
and bring up 4th
categories.
down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now.
Entering play call. Coach
And I think they'd be
suggestions.
content doing
There are 8
everything the same as their
categories. You
prior
have 15
drive and getting another
options.
touchdown
Inside
here.
zone is selected.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know I love those chunk
Entering
completions.
play
They're so
call.
critical.
Coach
Those
suggestions.
chunk
There are
plays,
8
they lead
categories. You
statistically
have
so
15
often to scoring.
options. HB
And then when you
base
get
is
it to a
selected.
tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Play action now with Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of
Entering
28.
play call. Coach
You know, Kate, you'll find
suggestions.
teams
There are
go to
8
this
categories.
crossing route
You have
concept
15
sometimes a
options.
dozen
Inside
times
zone
a
is
game.
selected.
A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Entering play
tackle
call.
stops him
Coach
after a solid
suggestions.
gain.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. This throw is caught.
Entering
go
play
down
call.
shy of the end
Coach
zone. They mark him at the
suggestions. There
4.
are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Double slants is selected.
Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Double slants is selected.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To throw again, it's Allen. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end
Entering
zone.
play
They can
call.
bring it in
Coach
close enough to take
suggestions.
shots,
There are 8
but there are no
categories. You have
easy
15
touchdowns.
options. HB dive is selected.
To the air again, Allen. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the
Entering
challenge
play.
and gives
Cover
the ball
4
back to
press.
their offense.
Hey, I
SSLB
am
blitz.
all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied
Spread.
once again, is there going to be a trust level on that
Seam flat.
sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
That throw finds Kittle. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he
Entering
stops.
play call. Coach
In a good
suggests
spot
spread.
here, 2nd and inches. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 spread.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pretty throwing here on first. Escapes the pocket. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Entering play call.
Yeah,
Coach
I'm not
suggestion.
sure
Spread.
how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Terrell Bernard tracking
Entering
that
play
one down.
call. Coach suggestions.
Okay,
There are
one of the
6
reasons it's so
categories.
hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Middle third.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
O'Donnell
There
on the
are 6
punt.
categories.
And he'll try to hit this one well. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. The Bills getting one more drive here before the break. There's enough time they can work in a field
Entering
goal
play
range
call.
before attempting
Coach
one to end the half.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Bench is selected.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Entering
Nearly
play
an
call.
interception
Coach
on that play.
suggestions. There are 8
And now they face
categories.
second down.
You have 15 options. Empty and out H and goal is selected.
Back to the air, Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, QB put him pretty
Entering
close
play
to the
call.
sideline
Coach
to begin with, and the
empty
defender,
and smash
look at him,
slow.
just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
And they send a man in motion. Allen on third down. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's halftime here in Buffalo. The Bills with the lead after 2. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes
Entering
our
play
way.
call.
We'll be
There
here
are no
before
there are
you
2
know it.
categories.
As always, a
You
hat
have 3
tip to Coach
options.
for his
Kick
hard
off
work
left is
during the break.
selected.
As we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
They're
There
out
are
and
6
set. First and 10.
categories. Spread.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Doesn't get much
Entering
beyond
play
the line,
call.
a yard
Coach
at most.
suggestions.
Brought down
Spread.
by Rasul Douglas. Purdy setting up that play action. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Entering
I
play
think if
call.
you look up
Coach
in phase in the
suggestions.
defensive
Spread.
encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On third down, Purdy. Getting out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the
Entering play
defense
call.
comes through
Coach
to back him up ahead of
suggestions.
fourth
There are
down.
6 categories.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this one sails out, no return on the punt.
Entering play call.
Buffalo sending its offense to the field.
Categories.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Complete to Coleman. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Suggestions. There are
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Inside zone is selected.
Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Counter Y is selected.
Wait, what's this? They fake the spike. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And he hauls in the touchdown. The fake spike works. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2. Again, Allen to the air. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete.
Call to match. Challenge play is selected.
Get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Entering play call.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Play action now with Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. This ball's cut by McCaffrey.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's on the move. He's running for it. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Entering play call.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. The Bills and Keon Coleman are running out to the field.
Coach suggestions.
Nice 12-yard pickup on the return.
You have 15
and the Bills will take over possession.
No alert X-Lucky is selected.
Allen setting up play action. He puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down throw for Allen. Complete. It's Cooper. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Call, coach suggestions.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
15 options. Red option is selected.
Allen gonna throw again. Into traffic, complete.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not
Counter
open, he's
SDR.
still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Entering play call.
You know, as a
Coach
QB, I'm going to
suggestions.
note
There are
that in the
8
back of my head.
categories. You
That was a
have
heck of a
15
break. Knocks the
options.
ball
Field
away.
goal 17
DBs
yards
like
is
that, they
selected.
tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time. They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder.
Entering
there is
play call. Coach
never a guarantee in the
suggestions. There are
NFL.
6 categories.
Offense ready to begin
Spread.
this drive. 1st and 10. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. First down throw by Purdy. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Entering play
Yeah, this is a
call.
time where
Coach
offensively you've got to
suggestions.
regroup. You
There
got
are
to get
6
in that huddle.
categories.
You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it.
And just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned the
Entering
safety
play
partner,
call.
we'd have been
Special
laughed out of this
teams.
booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back-to-back sacks, losses like that, really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at
Entering
their
play
wideouts.
call. Coach suggestions.
All right,
There are
excellent
8
field position
categories.
for the
You have
Bills as they
15
set up
options.
1st and
Inside zone
10.
is selected.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Coleman with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a
Entering play
huge
call.
gain and a
Coach
first down.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Markers
You have
reset,
15
ball at the
options.
37.
Alert Leoluki is selected.
1st and 10, here's Allen. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing it.
He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
There are 8 categories.
4 downs
You
now
have
to get
15
in. Here's 1st and
options.
goal.
Red option is selected.
To throw again, it's Allen. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover
Entering
it
play
much better than that.
call. Coach
Really well covered
suggestions.
feed on
There
that
are
play.
8
There just simply
categories.
was
You
not
have
a window
15
for him to
options.
sneak that
QB
throw
zone
in.
is selected.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. To the air again, Allen. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Entering
Well,
play
you got to have a
call.
short
Coach
memory in the
suggestions. There
NFL.
are 8
Incompletions
categories.
happen.
You have
Now you got to
15
make the
options.
adjustment and
Double
go get the
slants is
next one.
selected.
3rd and goal for Allen. Look, and the 49ers get there and take him down. And they're headed
Entering
in
play
reverse
call.
after that sack.
Verticals. Field
I know
goal
we talk about
26
rhythm a
yard
lot when it
verticals.
comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Middle. What's that? What is that? What's that?
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
False start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Still fourth
categories. You have tagger,
Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up for a tougher 4th and goal.
Half 10. Half. 5 wide.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
False start. Offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction,
entering
it's the same
play
every time,
call,
Brock.
coach
Frustration from the
suggestions.
coach
There
as they
are
get
8
back up 5
categories.
yards.
You have 15
Honest
options.
Tyler Bass for the
Field
Bills
goal,
field
86
goal
yards is
try.
selected.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Entering middle high low.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
All 52. Alert!
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
False start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they
Entering
can to make you
play
jump, and,
verticals.
well, they got one of them to move that time. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is as they still try 4th and goal.
Look out!
They'll go. Allen. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on
Entering
4th
play
down.
call, coach suggestions.
They'll get this
There are
drive
6
started. 1st and
categories.
10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Gregory Russo who cleaned up that
Entering
play.
play call, coach
Only gets
suggestions.
a yard there to
There are
make it
6
2nd and 9.
categories.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about
Entering
3,
play
so a
call,
third of
coach
what they needed.
suggestions.
3rd and
There are
6
6
coming up.
categories.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, kid. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Purdy on 1st down. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call
Entering
efficiency.
play call,
Exactly
coach
what you're looking for on
suggestions.
1st
There
down.
are 6
Textbook.
categories.
It
Seems
sets up
flat.
2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as
Entering
the
play
ball
call,
did to break
coach
things up.
suggestions. There
And
are
now
6
they'll face a
categories.
3rd and 3. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
4th and 3, drive on the line. From the gun is Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Entering
I love
play
fourth
call,
downs. It
coach
just brings out the
suggestions.
very
There are
best. And you
6
get to see how you
categories.
handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he'll cross the 50
Entering
and start
play
pushing
call,
onto the
coach
opposing side of the
suggestions.
field.
Spread.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Escapes the pocket. Steps up and he's running with it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the
Entering
type of
play
plays
call,
that really
coach
get an offense
suggestions.
going.
There
This
are
is a
6
chance for QB to
categories.
inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pretty throwing here on first. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Running back sent in motion. Trying again, following the sack. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Entering play call,
Working quickly
suggestions.
here.
There are 6 categories.
3rd and long, Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
You know, I like the completion.
Entering play
You never
call,
turn down a
coach
completion.
suggestions. There
That's
are
just
6
not the right
categories.
throw to making that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
The
8
drive will start out with a
categories.
1st
You
and
have
10.
15 options. Power O is selected.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9
Entering
yards. He
play
almost
call,
moved the
coach
chains there. It's going to be
suggestions.
2nd and
There are
1.
8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone split is selected.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
New set
There
of
are 8
downs for him from the
categories. You have
46.
15 options. Empty and HB plunge is selected.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still
Entering
showing that
play
commitment
call,
to the
coach
ground game. A type of run that
suggestions.
keeps
There
the
are 8
defense from
categories.
loading
You
up
have
in
15
coverage and
options.
focusing
HB
entirely
slash
on
is
that
selected.
passing game.
Again, it's Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I
Entering
like
play
that.
call,
I really
coach
like that
suggestions.
execution to
There are
move
8
the chains.
categories.
Now
You
that
have
3rd down
15
call that they had
options.
ready, they
Inside
can stick
zone
it
is
right
selected.
back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Coach suggestions. There
We've
are
hit the
8
2-minute warning
categories.
here in
You have
Buffalo.
15 options. HB got is
Bills with a
selected.
15-point
Entering play
advantage.
call. Coach suggestions.
Second
There
down
are
now,
8
7 to
categories.
go.
You have 15 options. HB got is selected.
Look out.
From the 37. That throw behind his intended target.
Entering play call.
Dalton
Coach
Kincaid, the intended
suggestions.
target
There
there.
are 8 categories.
And now it's
you
third
have 15
down.
options. Mish spot is selected.
Half 85, half 85. That's it.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8
They'll come up
categories.
first
You
and
have
10.
15 options. ISO is selected.
It's it.
Here's Cook. And he's able to drive them forward into the red
Entering
zone.
play call. Coach suggestions.
San Francisco calls its second timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
That's it.
Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The 49ers will call
Entering
their
play
third and final
clear. There are 8
timeout.
categories.
That's
You
all they
have
have, so
Amari
the
Cooper,
offense free to
Josh
start
Allen,
running the clock down now.
Josh Allen, while at red option. QB zone. What? QB zone. QB blast.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Go.
And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call. Amari
Sometimes
Cooper.
the surprises work out for a
Amari
nice
Cooper.
game. And
You have
sometimes,
empty and
well, those
spacing.
surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
That's it.
They'll run it with Cook. And that run very short, only getting to the 27.
Entering play call.
It's
James
about
Cook.
3 yards, but still a
Dalton
tall
Kincaid,
mountain to climb.
Reggie
Third and
Gilliam,
long upcoming.
Keon Coleman. Curtis
They got some
Samuel,
positive
Keon
yards.
Coleman,
That's a good thing.
Keon Coleman,
But too many
close
plays
to
like
close.
that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's it.
Third and long, it's Allen. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Entering play, keep post out.
Pursue,
Recent,
pursue,
there are
pursue.
8
It's why they do
categories.
these drills
You have
all the
9
time, Kate.
options.
You do them through the
Favorites, there are
offseason, you do
8
them through training camp,
categories. You
you do
have
them in the
2
regular
options.
season.
Trail
Because when a
shake.
defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
That's it.
On fourth down, Allen. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in
Entering
possession.
play call. Coach
So
suggestions.
the defense
spread.
rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Shut up.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13
Entering
seconds
play
left.
call. Coach suggests.
So after the
spread.
incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Enter. Step. Go. Option. Resume. Quit game. Entering. Yes. Exit. No. Entering plane. Resume. Challenge. Step. Challenge play is selected. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are
So the
6
big play gets him
categories.
inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here he is to throw. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So the roar of Bills Mafia,
Entering
it's a
post
win
game
for their
screen. You
guys
have
in
6
Buffalo.
options. Finish game is selected.